moments to hop on here. Tonight we have a special surprise for you. I see my good friend Jason Bevel is on. Jason is watching all the way from Claremont. My man. So awesome to have you here. Guys, tonight's going to be absolutely life-changing. Looks like our Facebook's working. Man, I'm pumped. All right, everyone. Hopefully y'all could hear me. I'm actually kind of sad tonight, man. I'm not going to lie. Tonight's our last night. Some of you are like, Travis, why are you so sad? Tonight's our last night together. Day 5 of the challenge, and it's our last night. Which really is sad. But for those of you who are in our community and, you know, took massive action, we will be taking this journey together. We got Emily watching. We have everyone watching. I'm going to go ahead and let me pull up the Facebook and see who is watching on Facebook. Let's see here. Awesome people, North Florida. Larry, what's going on, man? We got married. The screen is all crazy and don't hear anything. I would try and refresh your screen or something because it should be working. We have Dawn watching, Terry watching. It seems like other people can't hear. Hey, Matt, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're clear on my end.
Okay,
Is that in the Facebook group?
People are saying on Facebook they can't hear.
Okay, let me.
Hey, Matt. Oh, wait. Nope. It's working on my end, man. If you guys can't hear, try and. Okay, Bonnie. Bonnie said 3,400 profit for the month of September. Did y'all see that? Month of September, 3,400 profit. Bonnie, we got a special offer for you too tonight. Man, I'm surprised Bonnie isn't in it. Bonnie, were you on last night? That's probably why. That's what it was. Let's see here, more people. All right, guys, if you guys are excited to get into our final night, go ahead, unmute yourself, make some noise, and shout you're ready. And throw some
ready.
Let's
go.
Man, people are making money from all over the world. This is epic. Wow. This is awesome. All right, y'all. So we're about to get started.
Super excited.
It's going to be
Ready
awesome.
for action.
How to build, grow, and scale your business. And a surprise special guest we'll bring on here shortly. It's going to be awesome. So let me go ahead here and just share my screen.
I don't want you on my leg. My knee hurts.
And if everyone could go ahead and mute yourself while I'm going through this, that would be awesome so we don't have any feedback here.
Gabriel,
all right.
Please.
Let's see here. I'm just going to mute everybody here. All right. All right, guys. So day 5. Today is day 5. How many of you go ahead and comment on Facebook, on Zoom, in the chat? Don't unmute yourself. Just go ahead and comment. How many of you would say that this 5-day challenge so far has been absolutely awesome? If you think this challenge has been absolutely awesome, go ahead and put a comment in the group. Put a comment on the chat. And okay, awesome. So guys, here's the deal. This is really cool. I wanted to throw this in the image here. And this person had texted me. Looks like there's some more feedback. I'm going to mute everybody again. Let's see here. Yeah, guys, sometimes there's a lot of feedback. So if you could just keep yourself muted. Let's do this. All right. All right, guys. So this person messaged me at, midnight after yesterday's challenge. He was like, bro, I just got my first sale. And me and him, actually, his name's Kevin. We actually were on the phone call, and he was like, bro, this is nuts. This is so easy, man. Why didn't you tell me about this months ago? And I was like, bro, I was trying to tell you, but you really weren't listening. So when I was talking to him on the phone, I said, bro, honestly, your biggest regret's going to be that you didn't start this 10 months ago, because you would have over 100 grand in your bank account right now. Another person texted me today and said, Travis, I just made my first sale. And guys, we have so many messages, so many emails, and we'd be here forever going to show all of them. One brother who joined the Elite, we had a bunch of people join the Elite last night. And this brother said, man, you could charge $10,000 easily. I understand why you didn't, though. It's about helping people, not about the money, which is why I'm more than happy to be part of this community. And Mike did over, I believe, around 4,000 profit for the month of August, I believe, which is absolutely amazing, right? So this is one thing I wanted to mention, guys, for tonight. Hopefully, if you have not already, I want to say, don't forget that all the recordings from this 5-day challenge are going to be stripped from this group after this challenge is over. So guys, right now, if you want to keep the recordings of this 5-day challenge, we're going to pause for a minute, and I want you to go to VIPElitepass.com. Okay, I want you to do that real quick if you can. And this is only for those of you who have not already did this. So if you already submitted to get these recordings, you're good. You don't have to do it again. We already uploaded the majority of them onto a special page where you will have access to them, but they will be removed from this group. So if you want it, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the link here in Facebook, and you guys could take a minute if you want it to do that. You'll also have access to all future challenge videos, which we plan on charging for these challenges moving forward. So you guys definitely want to take advantage of this. You'll have access to all recordings of future challenges. So you could go here. And let me go ahead and throw it in the chat as well. So you guys could go here, VIP Elite Pass. So go ahead and make sure you get those recordings. Also, if you want to do it later, you could do that as well. So now here's the thing, guys, is I was going to wait to do this, but I figured, actually, I'm just going to move forward with this real quick, and then we're going to bring our special surprise guest speaker tonight, and which is going to be really cool. But let me go right into this. And I'll start by saying last night has been absolutely amazing. A lot of you are absolutely crushing it. I'm getting so many messages from you guys on how you're making money. A lot of you have been making money with the basics we've been teaching in this challenge. There's those of you watching that you upgraded to the elite, level last night. So we're about that. We're going to be going live on those special calls probably next week. We're going to get you guys started. Our goal is to get every single one that's an elite member up to over $5,000 profit a month. So that's what we're going to make sure we happen with you. Whoever is an elite member will also, for those of you who are new tonight, we will give more details on how you can become an elite at the end of this call. It looks like Facebook's kind of glitching. Can everyone on Facebook see me? Hopefully they can. All right, sweet. Looks like they can. So guys, how to build, grow, and scale this business, right? That's what we're going to be talking about tonight. So number one, now this is a very simple framework, but do not be fooled. Even though it's going to take me not that long to go through this. Don't be fooled. This blueprint will work very well. So number one, we're going to talk about building. So anything you want to achieve in life, you have to have a foundation, right? So when I say this word building over here, I'm talking about you need to build a foundation. Now the foundation of this type of business, really, you're using two tools in the specific case. You're using Facebook and you're using Amazon. And what you're doing is you're going to Amazon.com. You're looking at an item just like we showed you how to do throughout this challenge. You're going to, number one, copy the title of the product. Then you're going to go to Facebook and list the item on Facebook. Okay? You're going to copy the title. You're going to copy the images, which we showed you, I believe, 2 days ago. You're going to copy the description. You're going to increase the price. So an example of, like, some of you might be wondering, so if a product costs $25 on Amazon, how much should you charge for it? You should charge a good $49. We've found that those margins are some of the best margins. Okay, so number one, we're talking about building, okay? So you need to copy our blueprint, and we made all of this available on day 1 and day 3. So if you guys have not watched day 1 or day 3, you definitely want to go ahead and do that now. Number 2, grow, right? How do you grow this? So take what is working, and guys, this is so simple, but it's so true. Take what is working and increase it. If you're selling one item multiple times a day, you need to take that item and you need to relist it on Facebook over and over again until you can't sell it anymore. So that's how you really grow this business. Is number one, you're listing items, right? Number 2, when you're getting a lot of people sending you money through Facebook for the same item, go and list similar items and do this every single day, because as you keep listing more and more items, you're going to get more and more sales. Now, real quick, Kayla, I don't know if you are able to be on the Zoom tonight, but if you are here, you don't have to show yourself if you don't want to. But real quick, all right, I don't know if she's on it. Anyway, Kayla is someone who I showed how to do this on Monday. She's at over 500 profit doing the same strategy, right? And all that to say, guys, is she's following the framework and some more practical things we go over in our elite training on how to really rapidly scale. But from Monday, never doing this, never being successful online before, she's already crushing it. I think actually she might be on. She might be on. If you're on, unmute yourself and say what's up. Oh, wait. I think I have to unmute.
Okay, I'm on.
Okay, you're there. Okay, perfect. That's why, because I had everyone force muted.
Yes.
All right. So guys, so check this out. Kayla, you started this on Monday, right?
Correct. Yes.
Started going through the challenge. How much profit are you at? How much revenue and how much profit?
Okay, so I am at 569 for profit, and revenue, I think I'm at 1,100.
So guys, and Kayla, you never made money online before, right?
Never.
Did you ever do multi-level marketing?
No.
Affiliate marketing?
No marketing.
Do you know what affiliate marketing is?
No, I don't.
All right, so you've never made any money online, but a lot of people on here, guys, this is so awesome. Matter of a fact, the first 20 students I showed how to do this never made money online before, and they've all went on to do very well. Like Eli's been crushing it. A lot of you guys have been crushing it, and it's been absolutely amazing. But guys, with that being said, Kayla, you're good. You can unmute yourself. But when you hear other people testify, it does something to you. You begin to say, like, if they could crush it, then so can I. And so the reason I brought Kayla on is because she's following this same framework. Like Kayla, literally, I'll give the item away. So Kayla, she listed on Monday, she listed a bunch of products, and one product specifically in the rug category, right? Because there's thousands of rugs to choose from. Out of like maybe let's say the 10 items she listed, she started getting a lot of messages for this rug. So she just kept listing rugs. And next thing you know, she was able to make all that profit. So when you guys follow this framework, you will get the same results when you follow this framework, okay? If you do what we show you to do, you will succeed, okay? So if you are selling an item multiple times, make sure you look for similar items and list those. Number 3, guys, scale. Create a system to increase, okay? Create a system to increase. And one of the things you could do is actually hire a VA, which is a virtual assistant, after you get your business up and running. Like once you're listing items, you're making thousands of dollars, you could go and hire a VA who could go through all your messages and make you even an extra few $1,000s a month. And they don't even cost that much. You could get a VA for $300 a month to do this stuff for you. And then also in our Elite Accelerator program, we show you a secret technique on how you could really scale to thousands of dollars every single month. And so that's the cool thing about it. But real quick, guys, let's see what's next. I wanted to say congratulations for taking massive action. Okay, congratulations. If you guys have been with us through this 5-day challenge, I want you to give yourself a pat on the shoulder and congratulate yourself, guys, because believe it or not, whether or not you're able to afford our program we offered, it doesn't matter, because most people will in life, they'll just sit on things and they won't even hop on a challenge. The very fact that some of you on here have hopped on the challenge is a miracle, okay? For some of you, it adds all the time and you never click the button, but there's those of you watching with us live that took action. Guys, you took action if you made a decision in your heart to go through this 5-day challenge, okay? You took action, so congratulations. I applaud you that you took action to go through this challenge, and I want to say congratulations for taking that first step, okay? We're probably going to do another challenge here shortly. We don't have all the details, but real quick, if we were to do another challenge, I want to see in the chat box who would join it. If we were to do another challenge and go even deeper in depth, how many of you would join it? Go ahead and throw it in the comments if you would join it. I just got to pull up this chat so I can see it. Okay, people are saying I would, me, I would join for sure. Awesome, awesome. I know you would. You'd be crazy not to join it, guys. And so we actually wanted to do something very special for tonight, especially for those of you who have missed last night. But before we offer this special to you, it looks like my thing's not working. But before we do that, I want to take this time. I have a very special guest who happens to be my aunt. And, you know, my aunt is an amazing woman, highly successful in business. She did consulting for, I believe, Fortune 100, 500 companies. She's done, you know, $250,000 contracts with companies, very successful. And she actually really helped me with countless things. I mean, I'd be here all night if I were to list them here for you. But my aunt is extremely successful, very gifted. And so at this time, I actually want to bring her on. She's a special guest for tonight. And I talked about bringing her on, but I have no idea what value she's going to bring to the table. I know it's going to be absolutely amazing, so you want to take notes. But just so you know, guys, I have no idea what's about to happen right now. And with that being said, I'm going to, you should be able to talk, Aunt Roxanne.
Yep, it just came off.
Okay, awesome. You're there. So at this time, I'm going to bring my amazing aunt on here, and the floor is yours, Aunt Roxanne. Whatever you want to say, you could share for a good, you know, however long. And I'm excited. Guys, get ready to take some notes.
Super. Thank you. Is Matt on, Travis?
I believe Matt is on.
Okay. Well, hi, Matt. I haven't seen you in a bit, so wanted to say hi. Well, for all, it's 4:15 here in Arizona, 105 degrees, and I certainly Wish you all a happy Friday, and wherever that is, I hope it's cooler than here. Thanks for the intro, Travis. I actually texted him today because he didn't know that I was on the challenge number 4 last evening. And I listened and I watched all the body language of all you guys, and I saw all the chats, and of course heard the testimonies and the presentation. And I was so impressed with my nephew that I texted him today and I said, hey, can I be a testimony today? And he asked me what it would be about. And I said, I can't share that with you because then it would be like we planned it. And I just want to say what I need to say, specifically because he mentioned to you guys last night that you were family. And if you are his family, then you're my family. And so I'm hopeful that my testimony tonight is going to share with you some knowledge, some experience about business, and a little bit of my story as it relates to the story you heard from Travis yesterday. So I'm not the aunt who brought him to Jesus during his troubled times. I didn't even know he was troubled at the time. I'm the aunt who's also his godmother, who believed in him and funded his trip to Vegas. He told you about his trip to Vegas. He met Matt and they started their business, and the story went with all sorts of financial successes for him. The trouble started with his emptiness, and I didn't know any of that while it was occurring, except that I believed in him and funded him to get there. So now we know his journey, and I heard him share that with you. And that brings us to today, which is called Challenge 5, Day 5 of challenge in this drop shipping business, which I know nothing about. But I do know a lot about business, and I've watched Travis in his businesses. I've worked with Travis and Matt now in a strategic business consulting role, and I have a lot to share. So let's start with a little bit of my story. January 2nd, 2018, Travis visited me at my corporate apartment in Virginia. He was still in Bible school and was an active evangelist. I was a business consultant contracted to a government agency. We shared for what was supposed to only be a half an hour for 4 hours stories. We had not seen each other in 2 to 3 years. Reflecting on the past several years of our life's journey. That's when I learned about his business successes. That's when I learned about his troubles. I knew he had gone to Bible school, and I knew he was moving his life forward in a transformational way. Well, that's the type of consulting that I was doing with the government agency I was working at that time. Transformational organizational change. And I was also at that time relieving and releasing some relationships that were troublesome in my life, but I was very happy about them, and I was moving forward in a very positive way. So we laughed, we cried, but bottom line, I experienced a godly spiritual revival encounter for myself that night. This was transferred from Travis's spirit. You guys have seen him. He's dynamic. He's inspirational. He's smart. He's a listener. He cares about the person who's speaking with him. He listened, and everything from tears and cry and laughter, storytelling for 4 hours. You can only imagine what that probably looked like for everybody else in the restaurant. But I thought at that time I was good. And I didn't realize, but by the end of that 4 hours, I realized I just became better, and better was all in front of me. I had been an entrepreneur, business owner for 25 years, started each of my 5 businesses, built them and transitioned them from growth to new levels of performance. I have an incredible family, incredible clients, and enough money to do what I wanted. What could possibly get better for me? That day was a new beginning. I had dreams of what I wanted to do when I retired, but that was still years away. Within 6 months, I received my calling, became clear about my purpose in life, and built the dream business I wanted when I retired. I was a little bit early, but that's what was being called of me. So here I am working with Travis and Matt as a strategic consultant on their business, Marketplace Magic. It's not by accident, but pure spiritual leadership and brilliant minds using the gifts, skills, and abilities that they brought together to bring to you magic, Marketplace Magic. What I will share with you, because I know it, is their mission. It's no secret, it is not fake, and it will be the reason they will continue to grow. So here it is. You'll have to pretend that this is them speaking to you. We would like to take you, our community member, through an experience.
Oh, Roxanne, I think, is that your phone? Oh, yeah, we can all hear that.
I was using it as a balance for my laptop, so let's see if that works. I'm so sorry. So let me start with what I know that I can share, because I don't know if I'm the only one who knows this, but I know that it is not a secret and that it is not fake. And I know that for every reason this mission is for their business is why they will grow. So here it is. We would like to take you, our community member, through an experience specifically on a journey for your success. So those came right out of Travis's and Matt's mouth while I've been doing some strategic work with them. It's brilliant. It's so simple that it doesn't seem like it could be real. There's no fake news here, guys. This is the real thing. These guys are real. They work hard. They've taken what has made them successful. They've packaged it, built tools to do it, and now they're sharing that with you and anybody else. So they didn't need to do that business model. They were successful all on their own with their drop shipping business. I mentioned when I started that I wanted to share a testimony that mattered for you, my experience and my knowledge for your future success. And I also understand the importance of family. So here it is. Because Travis called you family yesterday, it makes you part of my family. While we're blood, and we can tell you tons of family blood stories, the good, the bad, and the ugly, just like you all can. Yes, we all have dysfunction in our families, but as we get older, more mature, and go through life's trials and tribulations, we learn that we also have a lot of function in our families. So the maturity of Travis, the maturity of me, and the relationship with all of our family members, and it is very large, we've suddenly learned how much capability and function is in our family, how much goodness is actually there. And I challenge you, as part of this day 5, the last day of this particular challenge, and I know there will be more, to seek into your family. You have capability, you have resources. I funded Travis to go to Vegas. You know why? Because he called me and asked me. I didn't know what a godmother was. I didn't know what a good aunt was supposed to be. He knew I was in business. We hadn't seen each other for a long time, and he called me, just picked up the phone and called me. And I had the means to do it. You have family members to help you. You might be the family member to help somebody else, but don't hesitate to tap into your family. I challenge you to go and find the skills, the abilities, the interests. Maybe somebody wants to do this along with you. So I ask you this about your drop shipping challenge that you're in. Are you participating in this challenge because you have a passion or an interest in technology or online functionality? Or because you like retail and shopping and want your own store? Or because you like the idea of being in the supply chain of excellence in logistics and the delivery of products? Or maybe you're a great communicator or presenter and can sell anything. Maybe you just need to do something to keep yourself busy, or get a job to make some money. Or maybe this is just supplemental income to bring a bit extra for the family. I ask you to answer this question for yourself. What does success need to be from this drop shipping financial opportunity for you? Each of you should ask yourself that question. The answer will be different. We're all unique and we all bring something different from a gift and talent perspective to this type of activity. How much money do you want to make versus how much money do you need to make? Let me talk to those who have already shared great testimony about your revenues and profits, and those of you who want to share similar stories in the future. I heard many yesterday, and I'm sure there's many more to come. They keep being emailed and texted and shared with Travis and Matt. I don't know them all, but I did hear some incredible numbers yesterday. So please, as an entrepreneur and owner of 5 businesses and now a consultant to future entrepreneurs, before that profit hits your accounts, strategically decide what you're going to do with it. Ask yourself these questions and answer them. How much will be used to pay the bills? How much will be used to invest in yourself and your future business? Do you need tools, technology tools? Do you need training? Do you need coaching? Do you need mentorship? And thirdly, how much will you put in the savings account for the days when that profit doesn't look so good? Time and effort will bring you the results. You might run into a situation, we heard yesterday, all the success stories only were a couple weeks of effort in a month's period of time. Now, it could be that that was not the plan and a life-changing event occurred and your time was not available. So really be strategic about what these numbers will mean to you. This drop shipping effort is financially driven. It is about making quick money, transaction by transaction, product by product, effort by effort. So I offer to you, I've made a lot of mistakes along the way, and we've heard many, many testimonies of those who had all the money and the money was there, but what did we do with it? And so you have a chance right up front before you even get started and that money starts hitting your account to plan it, to strategically plan it. If you need it all right now because times are tough, give yourself just a period of time where you'll behave like that with the money, where you'll steward it that way. Now, how about those of you who are just getting started and are not sure of your next steps, or you haven't gotten results yet? Please know that you don't have to do this alone, and you shouldn't. All of my business successes were with teams that were sometimes 2 people, me and somebody. When I was by myself, I couldn't do it. Who could be a team member? Could be your spouse, the person who's going to support you and rally you on and be supportive of the good days and the bad days. Sometimes the team actually has functional roles. Maybe you're the techie person, but you don't have all the time. And you want to pull that family member. Maybe it's a son, maybe it's your mother, maybe it's your father, maybe it's your little brother, maybe it's your nephew. And you bring them along and learn together. It's so much better and more powerful to do it with somebody. And so that was the power of the idea of family. And the fact that Travis called you family, I found very interesting yesterday. And it's what happens when a passionate leader runs a business. Our customer becomes our family. Our employees become family. And so guys, tap in to Travis's and Matt's tools, tap into their coaching, tap into their mentorship. As Mike, I think the name was Mike that Travis just told us about a little bit earlier, and his note said something like, I can't believe you're not charging 10K for this. I understand it's not about the money for you. It's not about these guys got the money. This is about sharing success. That's the spiritual leadership coming through those guys. It's about helping others when you have a gift, a talent, and ability to do so. Join the club. Just join this community. Join it seriously and strategically. Know why you're joining it. Bring somebody along. I think I also heard Travis say there will be another challenge. You know what? Tap into it. Go for it. Bring somebody along. Pick that family member. Maybe it's not a family member. Maybe it's your best friend who you call family. Maybe it's your roommate who you call family. But don't forget your family. You'd be surprised what they have to offer. You'd be surprised how they would love to engage with you. You will be surprised of the talent that sits there and you don't even know it. So you've got to seek it. What are these gifts, talents, and skills? What are the resources? They might just have the time and they might have the money. I know tools, I know mentoring, I know coaching costs money. I think Travis mentioned yesterday how many coaches he used, how many different mentors and training programs, and I think how many books he read. Guys, they're all out there and available. You've got to be selective in the ones that are going to be life-changing for you. The book itself doesn't change you and the coach doesn't change you. You change you. You've got to take the action to decide first and foremost what you want out of this. And if you can be clear about what you want out of it, then don't stop going for it. As soon as you stop, don't stop because of resources. Find somebody who has the resources if you don't have them. You have a family now. Okay, you have a family. Travis and Matt are always going to be offering opportunities to lessen those costs. The more they make, the more they're going to give. It's just the way their business model is designed. Travis's success story is clear, I believe, to me. I don't know how clear it is to you. My success story is clear to me, and it's clear to Travis, and I don't know how clear it is to you. And in 10 minutes or 15 minutes of storytelling, it's hard to know whether there's truths or what the real Monty is, so to speak. This is not fake news. This is real. And I'm going to, as Travis and Matt present the rest of this challenge, I'm going to listen carefully to what their offering is. I'm here to give something to this. I don't know how many people are on the phone. Travis, can you tell how many people are on the call?
Yeah,
today?
there's I believe 40 people on the actual Zoom or so, and normally there's a good 20, 30 watching live in the Facebook.
Okay, so as you make your offer, I'm going to do something for this group and make an offer myself. Okay, so let's see what it is that you have to invite them to go down this journey with you. You've invited them, you've shared that the mission is to take them on a journey. It's not a 5-day challenge that's going to get you there. It's not a one-day mentorship and one-day class. It takes time. It takes practice. You've got to practice, reflect, and practice again. Experiment a little. Yesterday, I saw somebody make $500 profit on some turtle thing. I don't know what it was, turtle with angels on it or something. Like, who would have thought somebody wants to buy that?
I know.
I don't know
Roxanne, I would never buy a turtle rabbit.
But whoever came up with that idea to pick that as a product, look how innovative that is. Maybe the person in your family that you need to talk to is the shopper in the crowd. hey, it looks like anything can be sold and and shipped. So, you know, don't ever stop. Just go into your innovation, get somebody to do it with you, build the team. Maybe for some of you, this is a new business and you have 2 or 3 members and you've got the presenter and the communicator and the salesperson, and you got the techie person, and then you got the shopper. You know what? All those gifts and talents brought together are what's going to make this successful for you. Transaction by transaction, product by product, dollar by dollar, customer by customer. How you're communicating to your customer matters. How responsive you are matters. I know that all those tools and techniques are presented in the Marketplace Magic Toolkit. I know that because I've spent a lot of time looking at what that toolkit is. And I know Travis and I know Matt. And by the way, they're growing, guys. You know, you want to go on that journey with them? You want to learn how to build the business just like they are? Maybe just join their business. Pretty soon they're going to be busy enough. They're going to need more of them. So, you know, don't stop looking and seeking for the potential. Everything is available to you. And I'll just leave it at that. I'll listen to what the last part of the day 5 challenge is by Travis and Matt, and I'd like to listen to it and then see. I don't even know what it is, so I'll see what it is and then see if I can tap in and gift somehow all of you with something from me. Don't know what that will be. We'll see. We'll see where it goes.
Wow.
Thanks,
Wow.
Travis.
I'm so humbled by that, Aunt Roxanne. Guys, go ahead and throw some emojis in the chat, some fire emojis, because, man, that's amazing. Guys, my aunt, in the beginning, to give a little more of that story, I read the books, I was going through everything, and right in that moment before I got into drop shipping or around that moment I got into drop shipping, I needed to go to an event in Vegas, right? And my aunt, actually, you know what? It was another course. So in Vegas, they were selling this course for $1,000. And it was to like show you how to go to the next level in the business. The only thing was, guys, I didn't have $1,000 in that moment either. And I don't know, there's something about $1,000 because it's so common. But I'll tell you this, like, there was a point in time where I actually paid someone $1,000 for an hour of their time on a phone call. And as much as I would love to say that phone call changed my life, sadly, the brother just insulted me. And he said, you know, he was trying to correct me on how to say the word e-commerce. And this was, I don't even remember when this was, but all I know is I paid this brother $1,000 to help show me how to run like a Facebook ad. And the brother didn't even show me how to run a successful Facebook ad. And I blew $1,000. He didn't even help me. But thankfully, thankfully that won't happen to any of you, you know? So Aunt Roxanne, thank you so much. My aunt, in that time, I actually called her, you know, that's right. I almost forgot about that, but I called her in that time. I was like, Aunt Roxanne, like, I'm doing this business stuff. I'm trying to make something out of myself. And like she said, she had the means to do it. And maybe some of you can't afford the $1,000 elite package. See if there's a family member that will believe in you, right? Because Aunt Roxanne, me and her, honestly, we didn't have that big of a connection in that moment. But because we're a family, and something was telling her to give that $1,000 to me, and I used it to get a course that in that moment changed my life as well. So with that being said, guys, we are super, super pumped. Another person actually just signed up for the elite package, which is awesome. And so guys, this is what we wanted to do tonight. For those of you who weren't here yesterday, for those of you who were here yesterday, but it seemed to be a little pricey, Matt and I, if we have your permission, go ahead and put yes in the comments, because here's the thing, guys, we didn't want $1,000 offer that we know will help every single person who takes this serious beyond a shadow of a doubt. Otherwise, we would not be doing this. I make more money in my actual e-com business than I do doing this. Just so you guys know, just an FYI, we make more money in our e-com business than we make in this challenge on our course. And that's the fact, right? So the question is, Travis, why are you doing this? If it's not about the money, Why are you doing this? Guys, the reason we are doing this is because we want to take people who are in our shoes years ago on a journey on becoming financially free, financially successful. And that's exactly what we're going to do in Elite. We want to show you guys step by step how to get there. We want to help every single person who joins Elite. We want to show you how to get over the hump of $5,000 profit a month. We want to show you how to increase your business. And with that being said, guys, I'm going to go and show you what we put together for you. And let me just say this. We have made it affordable to those of you who maybe couldn't afford it yesterday. So make sure that you watch closely as I go right through this. If you guys are excited about that, put some fire emojis, put yes in the comments, because we want to honestly, man, I hope every single person on this call could join it with what we made available, because honestly, guys, like maybe some of you are here, maybe you saw Facebook ads, maybe you took courses before. Chris, who actually, you know, he's making over $5,000 a month now with what we showed him. Chris told me he spent $30,000 to learn stuff back in the day or something ridiculous like that. So maybe you're like Chris. That's why Chris was so skeptical, because this brother saw so many opportunities, but none of them worked for him. So maybe that's you tonight. Maybe you're someone watching this Zoom, you're going through this challenge, and you might be feeling to yourself like, man, is this another one of those courses I'm going to take and not have success? Guys, if you were not to have success, we'll fund you back all your money. If you do what we show you to do, and in 30 days, you did not make a single bit of money, we will gladly refund all your money, because it's not about that. It's about helping you, and we only want to work with those of you who are serious. So with that being said, I see the fire emojis going in the chat. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead here, and let's see if I can make this work. All right, I believe it's working. Okay, so for those of you who missed it, this is what we kind of went over last night. Let me know when you guys, or Matt, maybe let me know when you, let's see here. Let me know when you see my screen, Matt. Actually, Aunt Roxanne, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
Awesome, guys. So this was the question from yesterday. How much money do you need? I want you to ask yourself that question tonight. How much money do you need to make this work for you? How much money do you need to pay your bills? Okay. Some of you on here, you only need an extra $500 a month even, right? Some of you, $500 a month could, actually, I'll say this, $400 could keep many businesses from going bankrupt. Some businesses are $400 away from going bankrupt. So I know the people watching here tonight, maybe there are different levels you're at. Some of you have bills that are $500 a month, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $5,000, $10,000. Guys, anything is possible with this business. And again, I did over $38,500 for the month of September in whole. And I know I did over like 16K in profit. And guys, I'm reinvesting money into other things. And that's not the only thing I'm doing. I have other projects and they're not included in that price. The $38,000 is solely from drop shipping, everything you're going to learn in the Elite package. So I want you to ask yourself that question, right? Let's say you're selling a $50 product. You're making $20 profit per sale, right? You sell the item 5 times a day. That's $20 profit per item, $100 profit a day. And that's $3,000 profit a month. Now I want to pause here. How many of you could use an extra $3,000 a month? Because that's $36,000 profit in a year. Okay. I know there are people saying, yes, I'll take that. That beats minimum wage, working a 9 to 5, hands down. Imagine if you're selling 10 items, $200 a day, $73,000 a year, 20 items, $400 a day, $146,000 a year, or 30 items doing $600 a day, $219,000 a year. How much would you be willing to pay for something that could do for you? If there is something, guys, real quick, and I don't even know if I can see the chat. Let's pull up the chat. I want to see this 3,000 is all you need for anyone. Okay, in the chat right now, can we just be honest with ourselves? Can we just be transparent here? How many of you could use an extra $1,000 a month? If you could use an extra $1,000 a month, put some fire emojis in the chat. Kayla, you're on your way to, you know, like 3,000 a month. Awesome. So everyone's being real, guys. Like, it's okay, man. If there's anything I want to let you know on this call, guys, I was broke. I was busted. I was disgusted. I wish that what I'm offering every single person on this call, I wish this was available to me. I wish this was available to me throughout the time in Bible college, because guys, it would have changed my life financially once again. But because I was lazy, because I wasn't diligent, because I kept trying to make excuses, it took longer, right? And I don't want it to take longer for you guys on this call tonight. There's no need for it to take longer, okay? So we're going to do something special for you guys tonight, all right? And we're going to show you exactly what it is you're going to get when you do this, okay? So for those of you who missed yesterday, this is what we're doing. You're going to get access to Marketplace Magic 2.0, which is a $2,997 value. And you guys might be wondering, like, where do you get the value of these courses? Guys, we get the value of these courses based on what our students are already doing. We have over, I don't know the exact number, but off the top of my head, there's 15 people doing over $5,000 profit a month right now. Okay? 15 people out of like not that many students compared to a lot of these courses. And if I could just be transparent with you, I have friends that do millions of dollars on courses and they only have 6 people. They have thousands of students and they only have 6 people making over $1,000 a month. Okay? And I love those people. It's just, we want to do something. We want to over deliver. There are people that will charge you $6,000 to get what we're offering you tonight. Facts, hands down. I was talking to one of my friends, multimillionaire. He said, Travis, there's people that will pay me $60,000. And my friend provides them insane amount of value. But the point being is, he even told me, he said, bro, like, you're only going to charge $997. That's it. Right? So you're going to get Marketplace Magic Elite Facebook group, $497 value. You're going to get live coaching calls, $997 value. You're going to get our hot product feed, $3,500 value, a total value of $7,991. And guys, we are not making up these numbers. Bonus number 1, you're going to get access to our last 4-day private workshop, a value of $1,997. You're going to get access to bonus number 2, a coaching call where people made money on the call. Now, this is a call. If you're already in Marketplace Magic, you are not on this call. You do not have access to this call. But everyone who decides to draw a line in the sand and is ready to take everything to another level, guess what? You're going to have access to this. Only the people who become an elite will have access to this bonus. Okay, this is, I know we put a $297 value, but the amount of money people made on that one call is more than the value of the call, I guess, is the way to put it. So what you're going to get Marketplace Magic 2.0. You're going to get Marketplace Magic Elite Group. You're going to get live coaching calls. You're going to get a hot product feed. You're going to get bonus number 1, 4-day private workshop. You're going to get bonus number 2, private coaching call where people made money on that call. Right there is a total value of $10,285. Let me ask you guys this question. How much are you willing to pay for something that can make you an extra $5,000 a month? I want to see it in the chat. How much are you guys willing to pay? Because I'll tell you what, for one, I'm willing to pay $38,000, like I said yesterday. I am willing to pay $30,000 a month for what I'm going to show you. Someone said I purchased Marketplace Magic in February. Do you need to purchase again? Yeah, Terry. So Elite is different than Marketplace Magic 1.0. With Elite, we're going to do coaching calls where I actually dive in and help you in your business. So this is definitely something. If you guys are already a Marketplace, I talked to a bunch of my friends already who joined today. If you guys are already a Marketplace Magic 1.0, what we show in Marketplace Magic Elite is beyond what we show there. Marketplace Magic 1.0 will get you the basics. You can make a good $500 a week with it. But what we're going to make available in Elite is we're going to make available more knowledge. We're going to make available more coaching calls, but not just any. We're actually going to be interactive on the calls and actually work with you in your business. So, no, the training's not the same. It's different training, Terry. So a value of $10,285. Now, guys, if all this did was this, give you a kick in the butt to finally get you moving, would it be worth it? Get you to $73,000 in profit this year. Would it be worth it? And let me say one thing, guys, because some of you are wondering, can you really make $73,000 profit a year? One of our top students had over $160,000 in cash back in his bank account, just in cash back, in the matter of 2 years doing the same exact thing, okay? If all this did was help you avoid common mistakes to get your account shut down, would it be worth it? What's one winning product worth to you watching this today? One product that sells 10 to 20 times daily. How much would you pay to get access to a consistent, updated list of products that are performing exactly like this for our Elite members? You can see why people are willing to pay $6,000 to $25,000 just to learn how to set up similar systems for themselves. Guys, let me say something, okay? There are people I know who are doing very well, charge people like you $25,000 up front, and they do this all day long. They charge you $25,000 up front to get a drop shipping store going for you that you will not see an ROI for 6 months to a year. And what we show in Elite is greater, faster, and quicker than what my friend who charges over $25,000 just to help you set up a store. You guys are getting that for a small investment, okay? And gain access to private communities not available to the public. If you are selling $15,000 a month in profit, would it make sense to pay just $5,000 one time to learn how to set that up? Guys, I'm willing to pay 15 grand. It would make sense to pay 15 grand up front for a business that could make me that every single month. So you could see why it's a good deal at $5,000, $1,997 for the general public. But guys, literally, because we are super excited for everyone on here, Matt and I could easily charge, honestly, $38,000 for this. We could charge at least $6,000 for what we're going to give you tonight. But this is what we're going to do. If you guys are ready to see what we're able to do for you tonight, go ahead and put some fire emojis in the chat. And I'm not a sales guy. I'm a genuine person that wants to help people make money. If we could do something special for you tonight, how many people would be open to joining? I see fire emojis. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so this is what we're going to do for you guys tonight. We're going to allow you guys to get started now for just 3 easy payments of $332 today. So guys, we're not going to play any pricing tricks with you. We're not going to, in those 3 months, we're not going to charge you $1,997. You're still going to pay $997. And we wanted to make this affordable for the average Joe, the average person. So if you did not get Marketplace Magic Elite right now, Matt or somebody, if you could put it in the chat, you could get access to it now by going to joinelitenow.com. Okay, we're also going to throw in another bonus. access to all future challenges for free, guys. Okay, all access to all future challenges, a value of over $1,000, and all you have to do is put one payment. Just to clarify, you're only going to pay $332 today, and you're going to do that 3 times in a matter of 3 months. So every month you're going to pay until your $997 is paid for, and this is going to be life-changing. So now you have 2 choices. Choice number 1 is you could do nothing, not take this leap of faith, which is 100% risk-free, or you could pony up this small investment today compared to all the value you're going to get in return and just give it a shot. If it works, great. If not, just ask for your money back and you'll get it. Okay? So go ahead and you could sign up at Join Elite now. Now, the real question is this: is it worth gambling a few minutes of your time to check this out, when if it does even half of what we claim today on this webinar, it will pay for itself 5 times over? Other opportunities, guys, this is the reality. Other opportunities can take you 3 to 5 years. How many of you know a family member right now who is struggling in their brick and mortar business because they don't have something as easy as this? Guys, you could literally start with no money. My friend Kayla didn't start with any money. People started paying her up front to get the ball rolling. And you're going to learn everything. We're going to pull back the curtain. All you have to do is go to joinelitenow.com. All right, so this is what you're going to get. Those of you who joined today, you guys, okay, there's people joining. Awesome. There's people joining. Go ahead and go there now. All right, we got a few people that joined. Go ahead.
Travis, I'd like to make an offer.
Really?
It's Roxanne.
Yeah, for sure.
So now that I've seen this, one, I believe in you. And since this is your new family, I believe in everybody on this call. Since $1,000 seems to be the magic number these days, I'm going to put $1,000 into the bucket, and however many people join, you split it between them and take it out of their first or second or third payment, however you want to do it. But I'm putting $1,000 into the belief of this group of people who took the time on a Friday night to listen and to get ready for something big. So I'll give that to you to apply to however many people join into their payment.
Wow. That's awesome. Hey, Aunt Roxanne, so check this out. I think something even better what we'll do is this, because you are very gifted. You've helped so many companies succeed. You've helped so many companies build, scale, grow, right? So one thing I think would be really cool as an added bonus for everyone that takes Elite, right, is if you would be able to do a whole coaching call for an hour on people, on how they could literally, because there are people on here that have tons of things that they need help with, right? They need help with not just business, but in their life. And I know you're a strategic coach. I know that you are literally people. I know you've literally helped so many businesses turn around. You went into businesses. You've helped people in their personal life turn around. So honestly, for everybody watching tonight, what I think would be so cool, Aunt Roxanne, is if everyone who joins tonight in Elite, you would do a coaching call for 1 hour privately with them. Is that something you'd be able to do?
All in. Yes.
All in. Guys,
all in.
My aunt easily charged $25,000. I mean, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Aunt Roxanne, you had companies pay you $250,000, right?
For 6 months. Yep.
Okay.
6 months of
so guys,
transformation. Yeah.
Guys, do you understand the power of this? If you join Elite tonight by going here, right? And this is what you're going to get. Marketplace Magic 2.0. You're going to get Marketplace Magic Elite Group. You're going to get live coaching calls. You're going to get the hot product feed. You're going to get bonus number 1 4-day private workshop. You're going to get bonus number 2, private coaching call where people made money on it. You're going to get bonus number 3, access to future challenges, a total value of over $11,000 and $449. Okay, so Matt and I, this is actually a picture of us in Vegas, right? We're nothing special. We're not some traffic gurus. Like, guys, if there was anyone who is unlikely to be successful, I never could see myself ever being successful when I was growing up. I never thought there would ever be a way out. We've literally spent over 10 years of trial and error, investing in projects, $15,000 mastermind, everything that we've done to discover what we're giving to you during this challenge and in the elite. You could literally spend countless hours trying to do it the hard way, okay? But this is what you're going to get. Marketplace Magic 2.0, Marketplace Magic Elite, the group, live coaching calls, hot product feed, bonus number 1, 4-day private workshop, which honestly, if I'm honest with you, this is worth $5,000. Bonus number 2, private coaching call again. Bonus number 3, access to future challenges, okay? Total value of over $11,000, and all it's going to cost you is $332 upfront today to lock in your spot, guys. And all you have to do is go to Join Elite now. And at this point, let me just keep my screen shared. So guys, my aunt is going to do a code for everyone who takes this offer today, and those who already purchased, you'll be included too. But every single person who takes the offer today, you're going to get another hour special coaching call, which, guys, honestly, God really used my aunt to change my life, you know, in the business realm, putting together strategic blueprints and getting things right. And honestly, what she has to offer is worth a ton of money. So if you guys join now, you're going to get access to that. And again, you scroll to the bottom of the page, there's a button that will say make monthly installments, and you could do that. If you have any questions, you could ask us, put it in the chat or email us. At this time, Matt, are you there? Let's see if Matt's here. Hey, Chris, are you here? While I'm waiting for Matt to hop on. Chris, are you here? Oh, wait, you know what? Never mind. It's because people can't unmute themselves. All right, let's see here. Let's see what we can do here. All right. Where are you, brother? Okay, Matt, you should be able to speak now.
I was about to call you. Wow, that just blew me away. You know, just a coaching call in itself is worth way more than these 3 easy payments of $332. So I'm extremely excited about anyone who takes the offer today, especially because they're going to get that. I mean, that's amazing. That's phenomenal.
Wow. Guys, so we're going to give you a few moments at this time. If you have any questions, go ahead, put them in the chat. Go ahead, email us. Can't even see the chat. Let me see if I could pull it up here.
Frank said, when do we start?
All right, I signed up. Guys, just to let you know, so everyone who signed up, everyone who's taking the offer for this payment, you should receive an email by the end of tonight, okay? Before midnight, you'll receive an email. You should be able to access the training right away. We already put a bunch of videos together. And then within the next week, we are going to actually start our first coaching call. We're going to break down some more stuff for you, and we're going to schedule my aunt for an hour, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. So your next action step, number 1, congratulations. I see a lot of people are joining us on this journey. Congratulations for taking massive action. At this point, we're going to give you guys, we're going to keep this open. Matt, how long should we keep this open for? Because we don't know when we're going to do the next challenge, and we don't know when or if we will do an offer as good as this again, depending on, sometimes I'm very spontaneous because I want to help so many people. But as of right now, we have no idea when we'll do another challenge. We have no idea when we're going to do the next thing. It could be in a month. It could be longer. I'm not sure. We don't have all the details. But what we will tell you is this. If you take action right now, today, you're going to get instant access to the elite. We're going to add you into a private group over the next few days, and we're going to help you crush it in your business. You guys could ask me any questions in that group, any question whatsoever, any question. There's no stupid question. There's no wrong question. When we do these coaching calls, you guys are going to have access to me. I know during this challenge, it's been a little different, but just to give you an idea on how it's going to work, for those of you who might be unsure, maybe a little nervous, scared, like, am I going to be able to see Travis face to face? Let me just answer that question. Every single person that makes an investment in this, and this goes for anyone who signed up yesterday, but for those of you today, if you make an investment in yourself, like, guys, so many people are willing to make an investment in their boss, in their church, but they'll never make an investment in themselves. When was the last time you actually looked in the mirror and believed in yourself? And we're here to tell you today that you could finally believe in yourself to succeed, to have success. And with that being said, on the coaching calls, what we're going to do is you're going to have access to me. You're going to see me. I'm going to talk to you. Every single person who joins, don't think that it's just going to be another teaching and you don't get to ask questions. You guys will be, everyone who becomes an elite today, you could ask me questions on our private Zoom call. I'll see you face to face. I'm going to engage with you. Like, let's say 3 people join. Like, guys, we're family. We're doing this together. We're taking over. We're going to be there with you to walk you by the hand. And I see a lot of people are signing up. So if you want to take that offer, go to joinelitenow.com. We're going to leave it up a few more moments here. There's a good amount of people that are taking us up on this offer. So go ahead if you're ready to make it happen. Join now. Matt, I'm not sure if there's anything else you want to say. Matt, we got, hopefully you could still, are you still muted, Matt? You're muted again, huh? Okay, let's see here. Let me pull Matt back on. All right.
I'm just extremely excited and grateful to be a part of this experience with everyone, because it's going to be a really crazy journey. Our goal is to help 3,000 people, and this is just the beginning of it. And like Travis said, we're family, and we're going to be here every step of the way with you. And it's just going to be an exciting journey. So congratulations to everyone who went to joinelitenow.com. We'll see you in the elite group. And for those of you who couldn't afford the $332 payment, you know, I strongly believe that you can take this information that you got on this challenge and go out and earn some more income and then join the elite challenge maybe in the future. But this offer, you may not see this offer again. But even if we sold elite for $5,000, for $10,000, it would still be worth every single dollar, because we're going to continue to add value. Like they were saying earlier, the more that we grow this program, the more it's going to just be insane value, the more and more it grows. So excited for every single person. Travis, I don't know if you have anything else to say. It was a great webinar.
Bro, awesome. I have a lot to say, actually. So I'm going to leave this up. But guys, congratulations to every single person that took action. And I'll be honest with you guys. I am not a sales guy. I suck at sales, which is why I suck at sales so bad. But one thing I don't suck at is helping our students succeed no matter what. And with that being said, we want to help you absolutely crush it. Like Matt and I, our heart, like when we talk, like Matt, every single time we talk, and hopefully you didn't mute yourself again. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Every time Matt and I talk, we're not strategizing and like, bro, how much money can we make today? You know, how many students could we make money off of today? No, Matt and I are like, how many students can we help today? How many students could we actually help them quit their jobs, fire their boss. And with Marketplace Magic Elite, that's what we want to do with you. Like, guys, you have no idea. When Matt and I were talking about this, I was like, bro, like normally I always charge, you know, like I know my time is worth so much right now. And for us to charge $997 on this challenge, bro, like, bro, we could like Matt and I didn't plan this. Like, bro, we could charge $997 and blah, blah, blah. Matt and I were actually talking about a $6,000 price point. Guys, there are people that were willing to pay us $10,000 for this course. And you guys are getting access to this course that could easily help you achieve your dreams for a one-time small payment of only $997. Plus, for those of you who couldn't afford $1,000 up front, you could literally get access to everything for $332 today, and then you'll be billed until you have paid that all. So you'll pay a total of $997 in 3 months. And we want to help each and every one of you absolutely succeed and crush it. So congratulations to every single person that has taken action. We're super excited. We're looking forward to your success, and we believe in you. And we are pumped to work with you and help you. And guys, you have until Matt, how long are we going to keep this offer up? Should we keep it up for a few days, 3 days or so? Or we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it more.
This is really for the people who are gonna jump on it and see the value in it, because we don't want anyone who's unsure. We want people who are decision makers and are gonna be able to take their business to the next level, because it requires a certain amount of decision making ability to take this to the next level. And so you know, we're probably gonna keep this up for another couple days, and when we strip down the videos in the group, then that's when this offer is gonna disappear.
Okay. With that being said, guys, we love each and every one of you. For those of you who joined, we look forward to working with you more closely. For those of you who haven't, we will still see you in the community, okay? You can still ask us questions. We still want to help, but we're going to take the time to focus on our students who've took action, who've joined, went to joinelitenow.com and decided to invest in themselves. And for those of you who decided to invest in yourself today, we're going to absolutely help you crush it. With that being said, guys, we love you. We bless you. And again, everyone who joined Elite, you will receive an email before this night is over. And it's going to be absolutely amazing, guys. So we love you, and we will see you soon.
I know that there's a few people in the chat that were talking about their stories and their struggle and how they see the value, but they're just really not able to afford it. Go ahead and send us an email at support@marketplacemagic.io if you're one of those individuals who I saw Melissa. I think there was one other person, but go ahead and send us an email. We're here for you. Like we said, we're family, so we're not just going to leave you unanswered. We want to help you. Again, this high level training is specifically for sometimes it takes a certain amount of income in order to do some of the strategies we teach in here. So we want to make sure you're in the right place for your situation, and we don't want income to be an obstacle. So send us an email. I know I saw Melissa, and there's one other guy, so please go ahead and send us an email at support@marketplacemagic.io. You're welcome.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, we love each and every one of you. Congratulations for taking massive action, and we're going to call it a night.